Hello, friends. We all know many stories about people saving animals. In most cases, those are dogs, cats, and hedgehogs. Although people are also ready to extend a helping hand to bears, deer, and foxes that get into trouble. However, the rescuers in India managed to help a larger representative of the animal world. They helped a small elephant get out of a ditch. Elephants are majestic animals. Many people that live near elephant habitats associate them with wisdom and knowledge. This isn't surprising, since elephants are highly intelligent creatures, which is reflected in many cultures, especially in the ancient culture of India. And our story today will convince you of that too. Our video today will show how a group of compassionate people was trying to save a little elephant that got into trouble. All they wanted to do was free the animal as soon as possible, but they couldn't have even imagined what the adult elephants were thinking, watching them do it. People from a small village in southwestern India have long been accustomed to living side by side with elephants. No one ever harmed these animals there. People have always been very friendly towards their large neighbors, and therefore, elephants often came to the watering hole located near the settlement. One day, one of the locals was passing by the place and suddenly heard a plaintive cry. The man thought a child had gotten into trouble and needed help. He went towards the source of the sound and saw that there really was a child in the muddy ditch, but not the kind he was expecting to see. It was an elephant child. The animal got stuck in the narrow ditch. It was trying to get out on its own, but couldn't. Each of its attempts ended in failure. The man realized that he couldn't do anything without additional help. So he rushed back to the village. He knew that they needed special equipment, as well as many free hands, and so the rescue operation began. First, they needed to expand the space with the help of an excavator so that the baby elephant would feel calmer. Then, they needed to build a stable mound of soil so that the animal could use it to get to the hard surface. It was very difficult to do. All this time, the adult elephants were watching what was happening and looked very agitated, which wasn't surprising, since their child was in trouble. It even seemed that by standing nearby, they tried to offer moral support both to the baby animal and to the rescue team. Fortunately, the rescue operation was successful and the animal was saved. Once it was free, the baby elephant ran towards its family. Its parents also rushed to it. They wanted to make sure that everything was all right with the baby. They stroked its head affectionately with their trunks, thus expressing their joy that everything was finally over. It was all very touching, but the story didn't end there. When the parents and the baby were reunited, people expected the animals to leave for the jungle right away. That would make perfect sense, since given what had happened to the little elephant, the animals could hardly feel safe there and would probably want to return to the place where they felt more comfortable. However, the elephants didn't rush to leave. Instead, they did something that no one could have expected. The oldest elephant suddenly turned to the people standing nearby and started thanking them by raising his trunk high. The animal did it several times, and only after that did the family go to the jungle. People couldn't get over what they saw for a long time. It was truly amazing. The elephants knew perfectly well that the rescue team was trying to free their child, and moreover, they knew that they needed to thank them for it. This is simply amazing, because not all people are capable of expressing gratitude for the help they get, so they could clearly learn a lesson or two from such smart and kind animals as elephants. Friends, that's all for today. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.